Welcome to Distraction Approved. I'm Chris,
Hey, I'm Mitch.
and today's distraction is the Darkroom Photo Editor.
And before we get really into this, I just want to put it out there. We were talking about the absolutely free, not buying a single fucking in-app purchase version of Darkroom. We did not buy anything. We are not going to buy anything on this app. This review is everything that's free, nothing that you have to pay for.
Right. For every video we do, we're doing free videos only, or free video apps. Free apps only. So we haven't been doing anything that we've put any money into. Maybe down the line we might have a review here or there for games that we maybe spend something on. Galaxy of Heroes. At some point we might talk about that one.
Nope.
But we haven't spent any money on that one in a while. Anyway, this one came up because it was in the App Store as a recommended app for photo editing, and it has a 4.8 rating out of 2,800 or so reviews. It's produced or put out there by Bergen Co.
Is it Bergen or Bergen?
Bergen, I don't know. Either way. I think if you say Bergen, I think that's what the bad guys in the Trolls movies are. Bergens. So maybe they're the ones that put this.
My son watches
out.
cooler movies.
Do you know what my life has been the last 2 days?
Death.
Moana soundtrack, morning and afternoon in my car.
That's why you got to start and get your kids into punk music.
Oh no, we listen to all sorts of type of music. It just so happens that that particular album was one of the gifts that came into the house for a birthday, and now we're dealing with the Moana soundtrack nonstop. And I woke up this morning with this Moana song just echoing through my skull. So it was it's been rough. Anyway, point being, that is far from the point. This app, Darkroom, came up in the App Store as a recommended app for photo editing, and it had all these great reviews. And Mitch and I downloaded it, and honestly, I mean, the free version...
There's everything that you can do in the photo editing for the free version. The same thing you could do in the iOS. Your in-phone editing. When you take a picture, you hit edit, there you go. The filters probably didn't change much from what you can get on Instagram. And the basic changes, again, that you can do in your phone. I mean, you look at the previews, and I mean, when you buy all these upgraded parts, you can even edit RAW files straight from a phone or a camera, like a DSLR.
Right. Well, I think with some of the newer phones, you can set it to take RAW photos as well.
That's crazy.
I think so. Some of the newer iPhones and stuff. So I can see maybe that's part of why this got such a good rating, because it's one of the few out there that can handle RAW photos. But the free version, it lets you check out some of the other...
you can preview it.
You can preview the different filters and stuff that they have, and none of them were impressive to me. It was all, again, stuff that you can do through Instagram. It seemed like a waste. None of it seemed like worth buying.
Yes, I understand. Maybe that's the sales pitch to get people in there. Be like, hey, check out this free app with these free things, and then oh, look at all this cool stuff. I gotta pay for that, but that's so cool.
Except I didn't think it was that cool. So if they had other things, then I would say check it out. But honestly, I don't think it's worth the money. You could try the free version yourself and see what you think. But I'm gonna say as a distraction here, distraction not approved.
Yeah, for the free version, which I'm gonna push, I'm gonna also agree with that. But if you pay for it, if you are looking for a good photo editor, maybe this is what you want to try and roll the dice on by spending. I don't know. Each pack was $8 for different filter packs.
You have to go through the store. There's a number of different packs you can get,
and it ranges, I think, anyone for $1 to $12, maybe even a little bit more, depending on what you're doing with it. But
even if you're gonna pay for an app on your phone to do photo editing, there are far better apps that have far more options that
free.
probably are either free or at least cheaper than this one. So I wouldn't even bother, to be honest. But that's what we say. Distraction not approved. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe to the channel, like our videos, watch our videos. And if you want us to review some other apps, let us know in the comments of this video. So with that being said, distraction not approved. And always remember, stay distracted.
Suck it.
8 ounces of raccoon urine.
How do you even get raccoon urine?
You gotta have a pet raccoon, right?
And you're just gonna you're just gonna catch it in like a cup?
Maybe like you have the raccoon in like a cage over like a basin or something?
That just seems inhumane.
Yeah, I can't imagine there's many humane ways to collect raccoon urine.
Can you give a raccoon a catheter?
I'm not gonna try that. I mean, maybe it's possible. They probably have to be sedated. I think anybody's gonna have to be sedated for that. I think.
Do you have to be sedated if you get a catheter? I don't
know
how
no.
that works.
Humans don't. I don't think. But I can't imagine any animal's gonna let you grab their dick and put a catheter in there.
That's true.
Anyway,